Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning how excess talking leads to ungodliness. And what do I mean by that? You see, godliness is you understanding how to use your God power constructively for the upliftment of yourself and the rest of humanity. It is you being more productive, you being more creative, and you doing the work of God by tapping in to your purpose, your calling, what you've been chosen to do on this planet. You see, you're human and you are a spirit, and you're having a human experience. You are not a human trying to be spiritual, okay? Therefore, when you talk about your plans, your goals, and your dreams, and you keep sharing them with others, you are actually weakening the power that you must use to manifest your every desire, because the reaction from these persons might not all time be positive, encouraging. And as long as any kind of mixed feeling get to your subconscious mind and impress your subconscious mind, that is what the subconscious mind will give back to you. So it's good to stay quiet, okay? So on the subject of excess talking, many a times when you are always speaking, you end up not listening. And that is why most people on this planet, they do not find quiet time to be alone, because to listen and to be in silence is the same thing. And the only how we can hear from God, you have to learn to observe the silence. That is why even Psalms 4:4 tell you that you must learn to commune with your own heart upon your bed and go into that place of silence. Okay, that place of visualization, that place of meditation, that place of calmness, that place of stillness. Even the Bible, which is actually a book of mind science, tell you that God enter into his rest, our Sabbath, on the seventh day, teaching you that when you have a desire in this world and you want something to manifest into your reality, when you see the evidence of it, you no longer have that desire. So you go into rest, you go into silence, because if God has been creating by spoken word and then he rests from creating, it means that God wasn't speaking anymore. Right there, the Bible is telling you to learn to shut up, okay? Because action will always speak louder than words. And when your light starts to shine, everyone will see the shining of your light. They will see your creativity, okay? So when you read of the creation story, you're reading of how you can create your reality consciously. You can create your world, and you can create your world whichever way you want it to be. All you have to do is name the thing, okay, and understand the nature of that thing, and work towards seeing it becoming a hard and objective fact in this three-dimensional physical world that we are living in. Because whether you believe it or not, everything in this physical world was once spiritual, okay? And it is the spiritual that has been transmuted into the physical. Let me make it a little bit more simple for you. The secret of the universe is based on energy, vibration, and frequency. And you are a mass of energy, and you vibrate on frequency. Therefore, your thoughts are vibrational frequency. Okay? So, whatever vibrational frequency that you are on, that is what will create your reality. That is why the book of mind science, which is the Bible, it tells you, as a man thinketh in his heart. It is not speaking of the heart and the pump blood all around the body. It is speaking about the seat of your consciousness, the seat of your awareness. As you think in the invisible, so shall it be manifested or established in the physical. That's why also you're told that you shall decree a thing and it shall be established. You shall call those things that be not as though they were, and they shall be. Okay, so my brothers and my sisters, when you discover your magical self, you will realize how important it is never to get caught up in excess talking, okay? Because it would definitely lead you into living an unproductive life. And most of the time, the people who speak the most, old people always say that empty barrel makes the most noise. When you look at the people who are succeeding mostly in life and those who are not succeeding, those who are succeeding most of the time, they are the more humble, quiet people who are always willing and ready to learn. But the people who are less successful, they know everything. And they always want to give you the most advice. Yet they themselves can't act on their own advice that they want to give you. They themselves can't live their life by example. But they want to talk and tell you what to do. Okay? And the reason why many people are like that is because the way how they were raised. For example, if I should speak of myself, because I was raised in a society that was taught to believe secular Christianity, that's pointing to look outwardly and to interpret the Bible as literal and as secular history, right? We have this mentality that it is our, privilege. Let me not use the word privilege. It's as if it is our purpose in life to try to change other people to think and act like us. Because we go around with doubt and guilt and shame and condemnation and judgment, not just towards ourselves only, but towards other people. And we were made to believe that we are better than other people because we accept certain things. Okay? And so we measure ourselves living from the competitive mind instead of living from the creative mind. So our thought forms and our beliefs, especially our religious beliefs, have been basically working against us, and we couldn't really realize it. That is why many of us, we get into this excess argument and excess talking, okay, and not producing. Because religious people are very quick to get angry whenever you say anything that contradicts what's been taught to them, because they never question their belief system. So if even their own belief system question them, they'll get angry with you. Okay, and they will always want to just, deny everything that you're saying, don't even want to have anything to do with you. For example, there's a common saying in my country, and I think throughout the Caribbean islands: if your conversation is not about Jesus, I don't want to hear. If what you have is so true, you should be willing to listen to everybody else, and you should be willing to listen to people who can oppose what you believe, show you better than what you really believe. When you know what you have is true, listen to anyone, and that is something I've really tried very hard to master, and still working on myself with that. I am willing to listen to any religious person to tell me why they believe what they believe. Okay, I'm willing and ready, right, for anyone to open the Bible and show me whereby it is not a book of mind science that is pointing to look inwardly. I am willing and ready for anyone to tell me that from Genesis 1 to Revelation 22, anything that anyone would have done that wasn't first a thought or first an idea or first imagined. So I'm open. Okay, so once you know truth, you're not going to get hostile towards other people. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I can go on and on and on. But what I definitely want to come to a close, and I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me, what I'm saying, if it really makes sense, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram, you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at BlackMadGuru. If you haven't gotten my books already, I'll encourage you to get my books. The links are down below. Also, if you like to do a one-on-one with me, you can reach out to me directly by way of email, and we can set up that one-on-one. You can reach out to me on an app called Faithia, and we can do a one-on-one there. Also, if you'd like to become a part of my Patreon community, you're most welcome. And I have a course for people who are donating $20 or more. It's called The Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. So my last encouragement to you is to make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. So with that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.